Hello and welcome to today's webinar. Today we're going to mainly focus on the opportunity of Canada opening up for distributors for Protandim and LifeVantage. I want to welcome you from usually sunny Florida. However, today we've got Tropical Storm Andrea rolling through, so it's a rainy day and a great time to get this out there for everybody. If you have not already seen the ABC primetime video that featured Protandim back in 2005, you'll want to go to abcbreakthrough.com. ABC, BREAKTHROUGH.com. Once you've looked at that, you're going to want to know about why haven't you heard about Protandim yet, or why is it so early on in the business opportunity to be involved with Protandim. And after the video aired, they said at the end, go to abc.com for more, and literally thousands of people did and wanted to get their hands on Protandim. It was a publicly traded company back then like it is today, and the stock soared from $1 a share to $20 overnight on pure speculation of what the product was going to do. However, it was just a small biotech company with Dr. Joe McCord and a few other scientists and researchers, and they didn't have the infrastructure in place to get that amount of product out to the people. As rapidly as it increased, the stock price went back down and was actually less than 10 cents a share. They tried putting Protandim into the online market. It failed there. They tried putting it in stores like GNC, CVS, and Rite Aid, and actually sold less than one bottle per store per month. So they were looking for recapturing the excitement that the ABC video generated. However, they didn't really know what to do. So they brought in a man by the name of David Brown, and he took a look at the ABC video and the positive results, because typically you don't see an ABC investigative report that comes out all positive like this one did. They're typically there to poke holes in the product or the business, and there isn't much positive that comes out of it. Also, at the end of that video, scientists and researchers saw it and initiated their own funded studies. They contacted Dr. McCord, and he more than welcomed them to do the studies because he knew what he had his hands on. And so major institutions around the U.S. and also the globe started initiating research. There were places like Harvard, Texas Tech, Ohio State University, Louisiana State University, and many more. And more research started to come out that this was actually doing what it said it would do, reduce oxidative stress an average of 40% in every person that took the product. So knowing that the science was real and that they had this positive ABC footage out there, David Brown, he went to the board of directors and Joe McCord, and he wanted to take this into person-to-person distribution. And at first, the board of directors and Dr. Joe McCord had a very similar response that I did when I heard it was network marketing, that that wasn't the ideal business model to be in. However, they did a short comparison between the retail markets and network marketing, and network marketing blew the retail channels out of the water. So officially in 2010, they completely pulled the product off the shelves, and the only way to get it was through network marketing. All the research can be found at a website called www.pubmed.gov, pubmed.gov. This is the Institute of National Health's website and the repository and gold standard of all medical research. This is where doctors and researchers go to learn more about new technology, new information, and just information in general that they're not familiar with. If you go to pubmed.gov and you look up oxidative stress, you're going to find over 110,000 studies. And when we got involved with this company a little over 2 years ago, there was roughly 85,000 studies. So you can see that a huge percentage of the research that's been done on oxidative stress has really been done in the last couple of years. If you go in there as well, you're going to notice that oxidative stress is linked to hundreds of diseases. Pretty much every disease state is affected by oxidative stress, and oxidative stress is the root cause of it. You can also go in there and type in Protandim. You're going to find now that there's 15 results when you search Protandim on PubMed.gov. And these are both studies and then also review articles that have been done on Protandim, and the majority of them again are by third-party institutions that are not tied in with LifeVantage or Protandim. They're studying the effects that it could have on multiple different diseases and disease states. Being that it is a nutraceutical, we can't say that this will prevent, treat, mitigate, or cure any disease. However, we do know that it lowers oxidative stress an average of 40% in every single person that takes it. And to me, knowing that oxidative stress is linked to over 200 diseases, and this reduces oxidative stress in everybody that takes the product, to me, the potential for positive benefits of getting this in my body is just tremendous. So why is it so important? We talked about it reducing oxidative stress at an average of 40% in everybody that takes it within 30 days, and then up to 70% when they continue to take the product. This also has been clinically shown to reduce inflammation when it gets into the body. And it works through something called NRF2 activation. So it's not, the 5 ingredients working in synergy that are the huge part of this is what they do in synergy to get the body doing that it used to do. And through NRF2 activation, it actually upregulates or downregulates over 3,000 different genes to get them back to the point that they want, that we had when we were younger. So it's really just fine-tuning those genes to get the body to take care of itself. We all know that the body has tremendous ability to heal itself. So that's the big thing here. And with oxidative stress, typically we've treated it on a 1-to-1 ratio with direct antioxidants, things like blueberries, acai berry, and other antioxidants that are commonly known. The difference between Protandim and direct antioxidants is when you get the body to do its own work, it can actually produce enzymes that fight off free radicals at a rate of 1,000,000 to 1 per second every second. So, would you want to fight off those huge amounts of free radicals in our bodies on a 1-to-1 ratio or 1,000,000 to 1 naturally using the own body to do that? So to me, realistically, the product itself and taking the product is a no-brainer. It's just a matter of, are you going to take it as a customer, or do you see the potential business opportunity here, and that this will go through a branding process? It's going to open up in more areas across the globe, and you have the opportunity to get in on the ground floor. So just to take the product, it's $40 a month plus tax and shipping in the US, and it's anticipated to be $40 a month tax and shipping in Canada. However, if you're Rolodexing people in your head that you think could benefit from a product like this, you're probably more likely to be on the business side of it. To be a distributor in the company, it's $630 plus tax and shipping in the US and $690 plus tax and shipping in Canada. Yesterday, June 5th, 2013 was the first day that it was available for people to sign up to be distributors in Canada, and they'll actually process all those applications and send out product on the 25th of June, coming up very soon. So what we're looking to do today is really find the people that see the value in the business side of this, the potential, and the leaders that want to help us take this to market. This currently is, like I said, a publicly traded company. It moved over to the NASDAQ last October, so we have great reputation. It's not easy to get on a trading board like that. And we believe that this is going to be something that goes to a $500 million, $1 billion company in the matter of the next few years. So when it went over from retail channels over to network marketing, it went from roughly a $4 million company to $10 million the first fiscal year, 10 to 40 roughly the second year, and 40 from 120 to 126 in the third full fiscal year. And we're just wrapping up the last month of this fiscal year, and Wall Street is projecting that we're going to have around $210 million in sales. So in this type of economy, to have that consistent sales growth, it's really unheard of, regardless what product or service that you're in. We are onto something. And in my mind, the things that were important to me as a business owner were, first of all, that I'd be protected from other people coming in and doing the same thing. And you're not going to see Protandim pop up anytime soon, because we do have patent protection on the product. Currently, there are 5 U.S. patents, 1 in Asia and 1 in Australia, and it appears to be getting stronger every year. When I started, there were 3 patents overall. There were 7 studies when I started. Now there's the 15 that you can find on PubMed.gov, so that's getting better. Really, the only thing getting worse here is the timing of getting involved into the business. This will be a product that, just like Avon, Mary Kay, Tupperware, Pampered Chef, that people will know and have heard about, but we haven't got to that point in the business cycle yet. So can you make money in those other organizations? Absolutely, but you have to be really good at what you're doing. I came from a financial world background. I held my security licenses with Wells Fargo Investments, and then I managed corporate treasury for Citigroup and their defaulted student loan portfolio in the business world. And what I found here was this opportunity truly gave us time freedom and financial freedom. And the time freedom part of it, a lot of people that are successful in the business world, they're so wrapped up in working and chasing the next dollar that they don't have time to enjoy it. And I was trading time for money in the corporate world. With this, you can truly build a residual income that pays you year after year. This is a consumable product that people take every 30 days. It goes right from the distribution center to their house, so you don't have to carry inventory. And the retention rates on this product are phenomenal. People see a positive benefit wherever we go, and that keeps them taking the product month after month. So stuff that we did 2 years ago, we're still getting paid on it today. NRF2 activation, again, the importance about this, and in my mind, another business thing to look at was, if this was such a great deal, why aren't pharmaceutical monies trying to create something similar? And the truth of the matter is, when you research it, they actually are. There's 2 particular companies. One of them, Abbott Labs, produced a synthetic drug called bardoxolone to treat kidney disease, and it was actually pulled off of being researched because the side effects were so bad they couldn't continue putting it into people's bodies. The other drug was known as BG12, but it got FDA approval the end of March this year and is now known as Tecfidera, and this drug is being prescribed to MS patients. It's already captured about 8 to 9% of the market share on new prescriptions being prescribed by doctors for MS, and it's anticipated to be over $1 billion drug this year. So they do see huge benefits of NRF2 activation within the body. The great thing about Protandim is it's all natural. You're not going to have that laundry list of side effects that we see on every commercial for synthetic drugs. There's no known drug interactions, and it's all natural. When you look at synthetics, you're going to hear things like up to and including death, blindness, limited mobility, things like that, the intent of taking the drug was great to begin with, but the side effects sometimes are not things that you want to have happen in your body. So all natural ways typically are less effective, but don't have those side effects. This has research behind it that both LifeVantage did, and research that was funded by Biogen Idec, the company behind Tecfidera, that shows that as a NRF2 activator, Protandim is a more powerful NRF2 activator. So again, that's their own funded research that shows that, and we can get that into the hands of anybody that would like. So on this, again, to me, it's a no-brainer. We're going to get tons of people that just want to take the product, and that's great. Over 80% of our business is derived from a customer base, and that has built a real strong residual income for us. But we're also looking for the visionaries, the people that see where this is going and want to get involved on the ground floor, especially in Canada since it just opened on the 5th. Please reach out to us. Let us know what questions that we can answer for you and help you decide if this is or is not for you. We'd love to have you on our team and become the largest group in Canada as that marketplace develops. You can reach me at Shawn, SHAWN, .c.poe@gmail.com, or you can always give me a call at 605-929-0877. Look forward to doing this journey with all of you, and we will talk with you later.